Hi guys, today we're going to be talking about some Bridezillas, so subscribe if you want more. Bridezilla story number 1. I'm best friends with the groom, but not as close with the bride. In the past year, I started becoming close with the bride. She asked me to be a bridesmaid. I got excited and said yes, not knowing how much it would be. I was under the impression that because the bride and groom don't have much money, myself and our friends don't have much money, that the wedding event would not cost that much. Fair assumption. The bride is really obsessed with fairy tales and princesses, which is really cute, but she wants a wedding and bridal shower slash bachelorette party to be this huge fairy tale that she can't afford. She planned the bridal shower herself, but gave us each roles. She assigned one decor item and one food item to each of us, which is fine, but each item she wants is a lot of money, so the price is a little high for our budget. Everyone that knows her keeps saying she has champagne taste on a beer budget. I was thinking of telling her I can't afford all of that, but this happened. Her best friend chose desserts and pictures for the bridal shower. She was thinking she could make cupcakes or something like that, but the bride texted her saying she wanted certain desserts and this would cost $400 alone. The girl said I can't afford to spend $400 on bridal shower desserts because we still have a huge list of other things to buy. The bride texted her back and said, I understand you work hard for your money and it's yours, but you just got your nails done and bought a pet fish. I really thought you'd spend the next 2 months on my wedding and then go back to buying things you want after. This is making me want to drop out of the wedding. How dare she? Like, the audacity. Bridezilla story number 2. My best friend is getting married this summer and she's been a bit of a bridezilla, but I figured it has just been stressful having to cancel and reschedule her wedding and such with COVID. She ended up cutting people out of her wedding party and now it's just me and her maid of honor. Since the wedding party is small, she asked if we would be okay with doing our hair and makeup. Yes, except today she told me that she and her maid of honor were going to be getting their hair done at the salon and then having a makeup artist come in to do their makeup the day of. I'm pretty hurt, but I don't mind doing my own hair and makeup. To be honest, I'd rather just do my own makeup since I don't like people touching my face. After I mentioned that to her, she replied to me with, well, if that's okay with you, I'd rather you not wear makeup to the wedding since you look way better than me if you do. I was shocked. I laughed because I thought she was joking, and she said she was serious and told me I could wear mascara, and that's all. She doesn't want me to outshine her because I know you will on her day. This hurt a lot and put some other things in perspective for me as her ordering me the wrong size of dress and having it look like a potato sack on me and her saying, no, you look great. Or her intentionally leaving me out of getting my hair and makeup done. I feel really upset and I'm not sure what to tell her. Screw her and don't go to her wedding. Like how dare she? Like people are crazy. I don't get it. Bridezilla story number 3. Me and my childhood bestie have always been friends, and she got engaged 5 months ago to her boyfriend of 6 months. We've been planning our wedding since we were 14, and she always wanted a castle wedding with a ball gown. 2 months ago, she found her dream castle in which she booked the wedding in 4 months. She just asked us for a $200 dress and for us to pay 1/10 of the $2,000 wedding dress. There's 6 bridesmaids, which is 200 plus a 14,000 bachelorette party, which is $2,333.34 per person, plus a $600 bridal shower. Dang. The total is $2,913, which I can't afford. I am still in university and finish a few months before the wedding, but I am 100 grand in debt. I told her I can't pay for her wedding dress and bachelorette party, not even including the flight. She wanted us also to pay for makeup and hair and wanted me to dye my hair dirty blonde. I am a redhead and can't dye it back. She also wants us to get her wedding gifts from the registry and pay for our own dinner. I told her at this point I can't afford that, and she freaked out, saying I am an a-hole because it's her big day and I helped her plan it at 14. I told her I am not in a financial situation to do this, but I could try to work my butt off to afford it. Good for you, like trying, putting effort into being able to afford it and being there for her, but not everybody has it like that. Story number 4. One of my boyfriend's best friends got engaged about a year ago. His fiance and I were pretty close. When the time came for her to ask people to be in her bridal party, I was not asked and also not super off put by it. I understand that you can't have everyone. The part that upsets me is that she kept telling me if there is anyone in the bridal party that causes drama, she will get rid of them and I could be the honorary bridesmaid. Well, fast forward about 3 months ago, and I went out for supper with her and the maid of honor. They had been arguing about problems with the wedding for a while. Then they start drinking. This causes them to get emotional, and the bride asks the maid of honor if she even wants to be part of the wedding, to which she replies yes. So the bride is happy then. She turns to me and says, I know you're not a part of the wedding, but if you want, you could come hang out with us in the morning and get ready. You can also pay to get your hair and makeup done. They continue to drink and get into heated argument about how the bride wants her there, but the maid of honor doesn't want to be there. I'm just sitting there watching it all play out. Anytime I have hung out with her since then, all she talks about is the drama in the bridal party. And honestly, it feels like a chore to hang out with her when I used to generally enjoy it. 2 weeks ago, she asked the maid of honor to leave the bridal party because of the drama, and now I'm being asked to be the honorary bridesmaid. I honestly feel like this is the same as being chosen last in gym class, right? Like, I would be like, no, I'm sorry. Like, you made your choice, clearly. Last story. My friend, we'll call her Mary, got married last week and I was in her bridal party. I was supposed to attend the wedding with my own fiance, but he got COVID 5 days before we were supposed to leave and made the choice to stay home for everyone's safety. Our 5th anniversary of our first date was 2 months ago, and he got me a beautiful opal necklace on a gold chain, specifically to wear to the wedding because it complemented my bridesmaid dress. I asked Mary in our bridal party group chat if she was all right with us wearing our own jewelry to the wedding. She said no problem. Day of the wedding comes, all of us bridesmaids and Mary meet early in the morning for pictures outside of the chapel. Mary sees my necklace and loves it and actually asked if she could switch her necklace with mine. Some other bridesmaids chime in and say that it would be her something borrowed. I tried as politely as I could to tell her that my fiance got this for me to wear to the wedding, and especially since he can't be here, I'd like to keep it on. Mary and the other bridesmaids were persistent, saying it was her wedding and her pictures, and I wasn't being accommodating, but I firmly told them no. Mary then said if I could at least take it off since it looked nicer than her own jewelry. Again, I told her I'd rather not. She was not happy, neither were her bridesmaids. I received a lot of cold shoulders and dirty looks at the ceremony and reception. After the first dance, Mary's sister came up to me to tell me just how upset Mary was and how rude it was that I upset her on her big day. Get over it. Like, the entitlement. Like, I don't understand people. Like, I don't. I don't get it. Anyways, subscribe for more.